Oh, hi. How is everybody doing? PB, welcome. Yeah, I was convinced to come across to the purple side. Audio auto. What? Audio auto. I don't. Little pop up. What was that for? Sound alerts. Oh, yeah. Are they still there? Are sound alerts still down below? Are they still there? Or did I turn them off? Cheers, by the way. Can you can hear me? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, no, I had a little alert on my display saying that they weren't available or something. Okay. I do the same thing in Teams calls at work. When someone fixes their microphone and they're like, "Can you hear me now?" And you're like, "Has anyone heard anything from them?" Yeah. I don't get payouts, so I made them all free. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's all good. Hope everyone's well. It's warm again tonight, even though it's been raining all day, which probably is why. But yes, we're back. Jurassic World Evolution, Claire's Sanctuary. Hey, lady, how you doing? Yeah, so we are on the second island. We're about to get a load of dinosaurs from the last stream. I believe that's how this works. But we need to get set up. So that's the first thing. Let's start with the 5-minute timer to get things ready. So we've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Well, still above ground is where you want to be, should be. It is better above ground, because otherwise there'd be a little party for all the little wormies. So yeah, we need to get some stuff ready in our park for let's just do that. There we go, and then bring that up and put that over there. Exactly. Ah, lady, that's not what you want. Does give us somewhere to park our bike though. So you say that, but cheers. Pinky's out. Right then. Prepare for the rescued dinosaurs.
Right. I'm counting on your help. Choppers are bringing the first of the dinosaurs from Isla Nublar now.
So
we need to get enclosures set up. Let's address all of their needs.
The helicopters are inbound now, Claire. They'll be dropping off the dinosaurs on the island. I hope you have plans to get Sanctuary ready for them.
Already on it, Finch. Whatever it takes.
But not whatever it costs, please.
Shut up, Cabo. And then we want, right. Operations. We want a fossil center down here. We want a small seasoned curlies down there. I don't know, we'll sort that in a minute. We want enclosures, no, operations. We need an expedition center to go here. And we need a Hammond Creation Lab. Here. Okay. Right. Paths. I know. Substation. There, I think that's supposed to, like... Because I think that's supposed to be... like... there. Okay, right. Catch up on chat. Wow. Face down, booty up. Just saying. I don't think you can win either way. Let's face it. Right. So yes, we need to get the actual. Oh. Okay. That's huge. Okay. Exactly, Nez. That is exactly right. That is exactly what we want. Right. Okay. Yeah. And she's. Brachiosaurus genome. Okay. Right. Start with a small power to habitat. Place an expedition center. Okay, we need to connect. Wait. There. Okay. 34. So we got a minute 34 left. So we need to get the viewing platform, which goes over here. That goes there. Then we need, as far as I'm aware, just standard. Right. Let me have a look at this. Right. So that goes there. Up to there. It goes there. Down to there, the gate, and then that comes across here, and then straight across the back. Oh, what? Oh, I'm way higher than I need to be. Uh-oh, I've got 10 seconds to get this. Okay. I then need... Oh.
First, dinosaurs are almost...
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Rosas. Oh, planet, sorry. No, not a new park. This is the second mission of Claire's DLC. So this is the Sanctuary Park. So the dinosaurs that we rescued at the end of the last stream are now being brought across here. I've just taken receipt of the first one. Did nothing absolutely blitz my house though. Nothing to finish work. I've been keeping busy myself in work. I think that's my issue, to be honest. I'm super busy in work and then nothing for the rest of the day. Getting sick of my own company. I've got a mixture of everything at once and nothing at all done. My place, they got 300 people last week and now they're moving teams about. My leader's asked, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Catching up now, instead I'm just playing Ixion. I need to get back to Ixion. There were loads of games that I had like no money for. And I've now got like 60 quid's worth of rewards points to cash in. But I can never decide. And the other thing that puts me off is my backlog, because I've got so much in my backlog that I want to play. The games that I've got on the channel at the moment are, although they're easing off, they've still got quite a bit of like offline grinding that I can do. So when I'm not playing my games, I'm playing those, and like a couple of those, they don't even have achievements in, and yet I'm still playing them. So yeah. I mean, speaking of gifted games, I've got Baldur's Gate 3, which you kindly gifted. I've not touched. I have every intention. In fact, my intention was to try and go through the trilogy this year. I haven't started, so it's not looking great. So yeah, there are a lot of video games, and you know, I'm also very tempted to jump back into Gears Reloaded, because that's on Game Pass as of today, I think. That sucks, Nez. That sucks. And the other thing is, there are games that I want to go back and play, but because of my backlog and my completionist nature, I don't feel I gain anything by going back. Like, I want to go back and do a Final Fantasy VII playthrough, a Final Fantasy VIII playthrough, the superior Final Fantasy. But I just don't, because I feel that I need to tackle the backlog. It's like, in the backlog, what have I got? I've got a thing. I appreciate that the screen isn't great. What have I got? Where's my Trello board? That I haven't started. I've got Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2. Metro Last Light, which is the second one, not the third one, but the second one. Darksiders 3. And I need to... That Darksiders 3 now has a higher priority, because they have officially announced Darksiders 4, which will complete the quadrilogy. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Neverwinter Nights. What I should do is Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 and all of its DLC, which I bought on offer. I couldn't tell you when, but it came with all of the DLC. Now, that gets rid of like a third of the items on my list of my backlog that I haven't started, but I have purchased. And I've got Raft as well, but Raft's going to go on the channel when I've got space for it. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. Try to go back to Twitter. I've not touched Cyberpunk 2077. My mate said he was going to lend it to me, but he hasn't yet. But armor, clothes, weapon skills had all been changed, so it's much more daunting to learn all over again. Well, I think now they're not. I think, from what I've read and seen online, they're not just cosmetic now. I think a lot of them were just cosmetic, and now they've got, is it wet skills? That sounds wrong. But they actually have an effect on your abilities and stuff. Yeah, you did, didn't you? So yeah. Lady. Oh, I see. Filth! Filth! I love it. Oh, it's got all hot in here all of a sudden. Thank you, Nez. In fact, let's do a cheat. But can we get famous? This is the thing. Can we get famous? Because if we can't get famous, bye bye. Bye bye. A penis colada. No worries, dude. Right, so the game. That's why we're here. You can modify clothes. Now you cannot. You only have one skill boost built into the clothes. Could modify clothes with 4 different mods. I can't. Yeah, I can't do that through. I can't do that through Mix It Up. I gotta go. Bear with. Stream summary, maybe. Stream manager. There we go. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Oh man. Thanks, lady. Thank you. Right, so we need. Okay, and where do I need to put them? Build large enclosure. This, so it needs to be big. Call it enclosure 1. Okay.
Here. Let's make sure they find a way to their new homes.
Thank goodness for GPS, right?
Make sure that's all. Yes, it is. Right, and we need a gate. There. Yep. And then that one. And then we need gates for all of those. There. Cool. And then I need a tall feeder because it's going to go in here. And then we need to sort some water, put it there, and then put a splash there, splash there, splash there. There we go, lovely. Enforcement action has been taken apparently. Yep, the super quick with the DZ chance is gone. The best thing ever happened today. I brought some new vans from Vinted, and they're ones you can cut up to make your own design on. I didn't know until I got them. Nice. So I keep looking for a green pair of DCs, but they need to be like light green. Yes, the Brachiosaurus can come in here. The wife found a pair somewhere, but couldn't they were out of stock. So she was waiting for them to come back in stock, but she hasn't heard from them, which is a shame. They were really nice. So typically, I've usually had like no, not Vans. Yeah. Is it Vans? But I quite fancy like a chunky skate shoe. Because I did used to back in there have one, and that was quite nice. Right. Range of the substation, fence in Sallyport, to the left, if you're going to build a huge enclosure. Enclosure 2, 3, 4 will be to the right of the Sallyport, these will be medium sized. Put a research centre to the right of the arrival point and a ranger station. Research centre, oh, ranger station up there, okay. The first eye is the bracket and expand the enclosure up if needed. Don't forget a tall herbivore feeder. Triceratops will go into enclosure 2. Third dinosaur will be the Ankylosaurus. It belongs in enclosure 3. Okay. I love DCs. They have green ones on Vinted. I have a few pairs on my wish list. I'm going. Remember people use. Orthopedic fans instead. Right, so the Triceratops goes into 2, which is the bottom one.
Asset to be collected.
So we need to put in a ground herbivore feeder, and we want one in here as well. Going to need to
Asset transported.
Those are Barrett's shoes from Final Fantasy VII. That's what those are. Panicking. All of that is fine. I don't know. Just the picture you've sent. I don't know if the perspective of both shoes is just so off. They do look like that. It's an AI picture. Man. But yeah. Oh, right. The Ankylosaurus goes in here.
Asset collection request received.
Okay. Right, so what I need to sort out bits and pieces for stuff. Okay, so we need a research building to go, yeah, and then okay. Right, no. Operations, research center. Okay, and then paths.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay, and then we want operations, ranger station. I don't think I've put enough. Oh man, there's not enough room for a gate there, is there? Why is that obstructed? Hang on. It needs more forest. There we go. Lovely. He is fine. I might take some of that forest out so I can actually see him. Nice. Right, so I need to put in the rain. No, no. Did I put the ranger station in? Yes, it's being built. I need to put the path in. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, substation goes here. That'll do. Right, so you're okay, yep. But I want to take some of the forest down. Mainly so that I can see you. I see you. I see you. There we go, cool. Right, okay. So that's that. We've got the research. Conduct any research, but don't forget about the diseases. There's a guy I work with who buys AstroTurf shoes on the cheap, but always fluorescent ones. We always show that he's off to a five-a-side. Ooh, black and lime green. Yeah, I can imagine those ones are hot. I used to, when was it? Were we talking 2004 maybe? I don't think it was those. It wasn't those. But they had the DC on the heel. But I can't seem to find them. No, fuck off. There's a 2010. Oh, in fact, it might have been those. No, I want to open the print screen. Will do. There. Copy the clipboard. I'm fairly certain it was a pair of those that I had, and I loved them. But they don't have them in my size, unfortunately. But yeah, out of stock, which is a shame, because they are lush. I like them a lot. Ah, nice. Right, where are we at? Right. Okay, so right, I can close that one. That one's fine. We've got that. We've got that. We've got that. Okay, so we can do any research we want, like diseases. But we also want. Right, I think I need to send out for Brachiosaurus parts. There. Okay. Right, I think that's what I want to do. Let's just have a look. Do most of the operations building, conduct any research, but I forgot about the diseases. When they become available, research team Bravo is useful to race through the paleobotany research. and you'll need success rate 2.0 before the arrival of that Apatosaurus. The first 3 dinosaurs you rescued on will be delivered one at a time. Hopefully you got the right order. In between the arrivals, build a fast food, gift shop, rest room. Okay. Fast food.
Okay, the next batch
Gift
of
shop.
dinosaurs are inbound.
Oh, really? Right, hang on. What's that? Gallimimus. Gallimimus and go into enclosure 2 with the Triceratops. Okay. Okay, so that's screwed that over. Amazing. Gift shop. And a toilet, I think it was. There. What hasn't got power? The ranger station, why not? Requires power. Okay, is that enough? Yes. Okay. Okay. Viewing gallery. Wait for those to arrive. Nice. Yes. Gallimimus into 2. You're all good? Yep. Good. Your social's low, but that's okay. Oh, fossils. They both go into 2, is that right? We'll both go into enclosure 2. Let's get building upgrades, research center. We'll go for that one. Ooh, Nez. Spicy. I like it. Second small power plant to the right of the research centre. Fit a hotel below the creation lab. Okay. So, power Small power station. There. And then guests hotel. Oh man. Oh, Jesus. Alright, why are you already bringing me the next dinosaur? This isn't in the guide. NBR. Oh, Struthamimus, sorry.
En route to collect.
Yeah, that's the okay, right. Yeah, right, so we need a path coming down there. 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 Across to there. And then I want an ACU. But I can't afford that just yet. Right. Awaiting delivery of dinosaur. Okay. Right. Let's do that, that, and sell that. Yeah, we need to.
Asset has been delivered.
That. Path not connected. Oh, really? There. Okay, research. Buildings? Power, visitor buildings, no. Fossil Center. Power, research center. Sanctuary mission 1. Oh, okay, right, so I need that. Yeah, let's get a few more of these done. Okay. Right, you can go out again. Oh, status awaiting delivery of dinos. Okay, Brachiosaurus, go there then. Right. Struthamimus, he's all happy. Gallimimus, he's all happy. Okay. Right. How much is the ACU? 400,000. Okay, we'll wait a bit. A few fossils, nothing in there. Brachiosaurus, 72%. 784, crikey. Okay. Oh, Nez. I like what you've done with the lights.